I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Hey, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put...
Oh my God, we're here. Horse head, woohoo! Oh my God. This has been the longest non-stream stream ever, scheduled at 10 o'clock because our producer sucks and wouldn't answer us, was treating us like a stepchild, or not even worse than a stepchild. He was not even answering us. We all thought he was dead. We thought our killer got him. What else? Anyways, yeah, so we're finally live. I put 3 bags of cane on it and everything Jokerfish, and it come out tasty. But yeah, as you can see, the wrench is around. Shawnee Boy is alive. And everybody hung out for over 3 hours. I mean, we're the only stream that was scheduled to go live before Perry Caravello, and Perry Caravello's almost wrapped up, and we're the only stream to go live after PCL. I don't give a fuck. Sean, call someone. Yes, thank you, Liveween. Exactly. We're gonna dunk Sean in pea water tonight. Yeah, in the pea water tonight. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Liveween. I don't understand why the boy couldn't like simply call, text, nothing. Couldn't even say, "Hey, I can't." Sean, jump into the show and explain yourself, Shawnee boy. But before you do that, Sean, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Just kidding. Make them wait for 3 hours just to fucking come in and say goodbye. No, just kidding. Wednesday is going to be a rough one for Shawnee. Psych, I hope so. I hope Sean gets punished for making everybody wait and wait and wait. Sean, can everybody hear you?
They should be able to.
Okay. Explain yourself, Shawnee. Explain yourself why you kept these good people waiting for well over 3 hours. Not only the good people, you kept homie waiting, bro. She was all dialed up and everything and like was ready to go, fired up, ready to do this. No answer, no answer, no answer. And like a worried mother, she was crying upstairs like, I think Shawnee's dead. And I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure he's in jail or something like that because it's not like him. I'm cracking a beer now and I'll never drink. So there you go, Sean. You've even ruined Live Weens night, man. And that's just messed up, dude. It comes to this, says Space Nerd. I got drunk waiting. I believe you, Jokerfish. I was drunk, but then when Shawnee Boy didn't answer, I started getting worried, and nothing kills your buzz faster than worrying about somebody. So Sean, what in the hell, man? You couldn't answer a text? You couldn't answer a phone call? You couldn't simply say, guys, I'm late tonight. Let the good people in the chat know that I'm going to be late, or hey, we're going to have to reschedule this, or what? I mean, what's the deal, bro?
Okay, so for those of you in the chat who saw last night, you probably saw that I wasn't feeling 100%. Pretty much the same with today, but I went into work. In the moment I entered work, I was just fucking hauling ass. There was no stopping. I didn't even have time to piss, dude. Like, I was running everywhere, and there was just a yellow streak following me wherever I went.
That might have been an angry iguana following you.
Oh, so that's what I felt bite me.
But I ain't never seen a Shawnee eat a horse head. Jokerfish is stuck. Sean, why couldn't you like simply answer us though? Like, why couldn't you just look, man? You've kept everybody up, brother.
I didn't even know you fucking
I,
called me. I was too busy fucking hauling ass, Chris.
Tom Gully says I was worried that that asshole would still be alive. No, seriously though, man. I mean, you knew the stream was set for 10. So like what hits your mind at 10:15? Anything?
I didn't even know what time it was. You think I had a chance to look at the clock, Chris?
I mean, you have a phone on you, right? Was your phone dead?
No, it wasn't dead, but like I'd have to put
Oh.
I'd have to stop what I was doing, put my hand in my pocket, take it out, look at it, and then put it back in my pocket.
Oh, okay. My bad. I had no idea that it was so difficult to reach into your pocket and look at your phone and just simply say, "Dude, tell the chat I'm sorry. I'm going to be late. Tell the chat sorry. We're going to have to schedule for later. No, let's keep everybody up till 1:30 and schedule at 10 o'clock." So in the future, Sean, what time should we tell people that the show's going to start?
10 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach you. I will teach you the at the very least the basics of how to start a stream. So if I die, you can still continue the show without me.
Well, I mean, that is the goal. Uh, just kidding, Sean.
You're not getting my
Jesus,
life
dude.
insurance.
You absolutely could have literally, like, taken your phone out of your pocket knowing that, hey, it's pretty late. It's probably like 10:30. It's probably like 10:45. It's probably 11 o'clock. You couldn't, like, literally just take that out and just simple phone call, simple text, real quick, just so that way I could have told everybody. That way we didn't have everybody waiting up until 1:30. Uh, Number one, waiting up till 1:30, worrying that you were dead or you went to jail or something like that. Because I kept vouching for you. I kept telling everybody, this isn't like him. This isn't like him. So I mean, now Psych is absolutely right. You need to microwave an egg to redeem yourself, but you can do that on Wednesday. So we'll give you a chance to get some eggs. Okay?
Okay, so how about this?
Yes.
Next week, I'll just tell my roommate to press the stream button, and that's it.
Boy, that might have been a good idea too.
Yeah.
So that might have
Yeah,
that
you
might
have
have
his
been.
number. You could have called him.
I had to dig and dig to find his number. And then when I got a hold of him, he looks around the house for you and says, "Oh wow, he's not here. Your roommate thought you were dead."
Which is weird because I told him I was going to work.
Wow. Well, you also scheduled a stream for 10 o'clock. But Tom Gully's right, man. Total Gen Z answer, Sean. Total Gen Z answer on that one.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It makes it does. It makes your jobs, and I will say this to you, Sean, and you probably don't know what this is, but makes your job seem like Fallujah.
Well, you see, Tom Golly, not everyone can have a job that involves having sex with men.
Oh my God. Wow. So, first of all, you're going to be late. Then you're going to jump in the chat and be mouthy. Dude.
I will, yeah.
Wow. You are earning some stress. Punishments are coming, Sean. That's all I'm going to say. Punishments are coming.
I was supposed to be done with work at 11 and finished after 12:30. You think I give a shit?
Wow. Oh my God. When did he get so mouthy? Remember when he was like nice and like he cared and he cared about people and like
Yeah.
didn't care to waste people's time and was like
I do care about
When he
people.
was
Yeah, when he was like
back when he was little.
right, when he was like professional and stuff like that and I think even you were texting him and he wouldn't even answer you, right?
Nope.
Wow. Jesus, Sean. Jesus. You know what you're gonna have to do? Jokerfish wants you to microwave a bar of soap. So we think that maybe you should do that as well. So
I'm gonna set something on fire and then throw it in the microwave and then cook that.
there you go. Angry Iguana is in the chat and said, "Is everyone staying dry?" Oh my god, dude.
I'm not, dude. I'm
Oh my
fucking
god.
soaked.
You're gonna be. You are so lucky that this happened the week after you were in Michigan, because if it happened the week before, brother, let me tell you, you would have. I don't even know. I
You
don't even
trying
know.
to
I'm
say
so
that you were
freaking
gonna pee
tired.
on me?
I'm so freaking tired at this point. Yes, I absolutely would have. Sean, you need to do some push-ups. And from now on, the only thing that I'm asking, dude, be courteous to the chat. I don't care if you want to diss me. I don't care if you want to talk shit about me. Just be courteous to the chat, dude. Don't waste these people's time. Um, so if it wasn't gonna happen at 10 o'clock, just a simple text or message, so that way we could let everybody know. Because the one thing that I really hate doing, dude, is wasting people's time.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm positive. I mean, it's they're courteous enough to give us their time to watch us. Not They don't need to be doing bullshit and stuff like that, man. Tom Gully said, "I agree that not everyone can have a job having sex with men, but I'm happy you found employment, Sean. Make the guy come faster the next time, and you'll be here on time." So there you go, Shawnee boy.
Well, Tom Golly, you never said what I have to do to
Can
you to
I
make
get
you
a gay
come.
man, Sean? Mm-mm-mm.
Tom Golly just won't tell me what I need to make him come.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, listen, leave Tom Gully alone, damn it. So Sean, can we get into the show? I mean, or is it too early for you?
I think we need to take the stream off air, wait a couple more hours, and then we can do it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do that, I promise you, bastard, we're going to bed. Everybody's going to bed. So, tonight we were going to continue about this little girl from last week. We were going to, but Sean fucking ruined that, and I lost all my notes. And the one thing that I like doing is being professional. I know that's not in your vocab, Sean. I like to be on time. I like to have stuff lined up. I like to do things, but so now we're going to call an audible, and we're going to talk about Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Knight.
Oh, okay. Let them know, babe.
Catherine Knight.
Catherine
Mary Knight.
Zeta-Jones Knight.
No. Yeah, Catherine Mary Knight.
Catherine Knight. No, yeah, Jokerfish wants to talk about the Hoogers.
Oh, that's so like 2 days ago.
It's a great movie, though.
Well, no, that was.
It's a great movie. They won a championship.
That was 2 days ago, wasn't it?
Isaiah Thomas played for them.
Hoosiers.
The Hoogers.
Mm.
Yeah, the Indiana Hoogers.
Oh,
so he did.
Nice.
He totally did. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
He's a good ball player.
Yeah.
All right. So Sean, we're gonna talk about Catherine Zeta-Jones. Who is it?
Catherine Mary Knight.
Same lady. Same lady. Same thing. Okay. We're gonna talk about KMK.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine Mary Knight tonight. So, what do you got, homie?
Do you want me just to jump into this?
Jump into it. Everybody's tired. Sean's
right.
wasted everybody's time.
Okay. Catherine Mary Knight, born October 24th, 1955, is an Australian murderer and the first woman in the country's history to be sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole.
Wow.
She was convicted for the murder of her partner, John Charles Thomas Price, in February of 2000.
Was he related to oh yeah. Jokerfish wants to know, is she the ice skating lady? Is that her?
Nancy Kerrigan?
No. Mary.
Tanya Harding?
No, Mary
Kornikova?
No.
Right.
Mary Kornikova.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Not the ice skater lady. The lady that did like fucking cartwheels and stuff.
Mary Lou Retton?
Yes, her.
It's gymnastics.
Yeah, is that her?
No.
Mary Kay.
And Kornikova was not right.
Laterno
at
Knight.
all.
So,
No.
is she related to Bobby Knight?
I don't think so.
We'll have to look into the little family history right there.
Oh,
So,
okay.
because that would go back to the Hoogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. She murdered her partner, John Charles Thomas Price, which usually the killer has the multiple names. but
Right.
whatever.
Why has he got 4 names?
I don't know.
John Charles Thomas Price?
Yes.
Is that the guy from Wendy's?
No.
What was that guy's name?
Dave Thomas.
Oh, okay. All
He
right.
invented the jazz cap. But we're getting sidetracked.
All right.
So I'm not going to get sidetracked.
Yeah,
tonight. We don't have
'cause
time.
I know we're
we don't have time
tired
for that.
because stupid producer dummy.
She's currently imprisoned at the Silverwater Women's Correctional Center in New South Wales. Knight stabbed Price to death, skinned him, and then put his skin on a meat hook, which she had recently installed.
Damn. Okay, this is premeditated. She recently installed a meat hook, and she put him on it and skinned him.
She did.
Oof.
She then cooked his head and parts of his body with the intention of feeding them to Price's adult children,
Oh fuck.
but was stopped.
Timmy said, "I'm sorry, I'm late." What a night.
Timmy, you're just in time for
just,
dinner.
You're just in time for dinner. There you go, brother.
She then.
I'm sorry, I stepped on that.
You did.
Read that again.
Right.
She did what?
All right. She put his skin on a meat hook.
Oof.
Then she cooked his head and body and parts of his body with the intention of feeding them to Price's adult children, but was stopped by police after an employee of his went to check on him after he had not been at work that day. Just like Sean!
Oh, yeah.
Well, Sean was at work, but we didn't know.
Right,
For all we knew, his head was being cooked.
Right. Sean was at freaking... Nobody would even know if he's on a meat hook or
No.
not. So, I mean, he was hooking some meat tonight, but nobody would know. So she skinned this guy. She filleted him.
I'm impressed, though, because when I take the skin off like rotisserie chicken, I don't have enough to put on a meat hook. I mean,
Yeah. So...
she could probably peel an apple all in one big...
What the fuck's a meat hook?
Like what they hang meat from, and like a meat cooler, probably.
I mean... Never mind.
Have you ever heard someone say it's so cold in here you could hang meat?
I mean... I'm leaving
Here
it
comes
alone.
a joke.
I'm leaving it alone.
Here comes a joke.
No, I'm going to leave it alone. Go ahead.
Are we going to early life and family?
Yeah, was that it? That's all she did?
Well,
I mean, it goes a little bit deeper,
Well, that was
doesn't
the
it?
summary.
Okay, that was the...
That's in a nutshell.
She was a pit master.
See, now I can't see. I can't see the chat.
Just put your glasses on.
Well, I can't read it close.
I mean, yeah, no, it's totally... Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I can't see
you.
in this. I'm old.
Okay, I got you. You're not old. Fuck that.
Right.
So, Fitzpatrick. I thought he said pitmaster. No, she's a Fitzpatrick. That
He
was
did
her
say
name.
Pitzmaster.
No, he said Fitzpatrick.
Live Ween said Pitzmaster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. And then Wayne also said Fitzpatrick. So Scott's hair. Oh shit, Scott. All right, go ahead.
Scott! All right.
Scott Fitzpatrick.
Too bad
Oh,
Scott wasn't
shit.
here to hear that. I could really let it go, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, don't. So go for it.
Okay, Catherine Knight was born and raised in an unconventional and dysfunctional family environment.
Mm.
Her mother, Barbara,
Bush.
it's hard to pronounce.
Let me see. I can get this.
Ruffin?
Ruffin. Naturally.
Okay. Had been married to Scottish-born John Jack Rowan
Ruffin.
and lived with him in the small town of Aberdeen in New South Wales Hunter Valley.
Huh.
They
Their town's got 4 names.
I know. They had 4 sons before Barbara began an adulterous relationship with Kenneth Ken
Ugh.
Charles Knight. Why do they do that?
Ken Charles Knight. Well, I thought the husband's name was like Jack Charles Knight.
No, her name was Knight. The victim's name was Price.
Oh, right. Okay. So
Try to keep up here. We're in early life.
I'm trying to. My brain's asleep because my fucking producer cut me up 3 hours
Okay,
later.
they had
but
4
anyways,
sons before Barbara began an
4 sons.
adulterous relationship with Ken Knight.
Scott Fitzpatrick is here.
Scott!
Fitzpatrick.
Okay. Ken was a friend and coworker of her then husband.
Oh,
So
shit.
she was having an affair with her husband's coworker.
Right. So she had 4 kids with her husband. Ken,
Yeah, no. Yes.
and then was banging.
No. She had 4 sons with her husband,
Well, right.
Jack Rowan,
Oh.
and then had the affair with Ken.
Oh, right.
So
Ken was Jack's friend,
kids with
and then
Jack,
she was getting in
affair with Ken.
with Ken, right?
Jack's coworker.
Read it again.
I'm not.
I'm just kidding. Let's just go back
Okay.
to Ken. All right, so hold on.
No.
Her mom was a hooker.
Meat hooker?
Was that the mom or her?
This is her.
Oh, this is her.
Oh no, this is Barbara.
Yeah,
This is her
Bush.
mom, sorry.
Yeah, it was Barbara Bush.
Okay, this
That's what I
is
thought.
Catherine's mom, Barbara, was married
Right.
to Jack, had an affair with
Ken.
had kids with Jack.
Right, but was banging Ken
Right.
in the end.
Ken and Barbara.
Right,
Her
Bush. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what they did. Did they have a Corvette?
That's probably what brought them together. She was
bet you
probably
they
like, it's
did.
fate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's got a Corvette and he's so dreamy and he's got a dream house and fuck these kids. I'm with Ken.
Oh my gosh, he's anatomically incorrect.
Oh shit!
I'm in
Pull down
love.
his pants, Ken.
Okay. Local backlash forced Barbara and Ken to move to Moree.
Right, backlash because she was banging Ken, who was Jack's friend, and then the end, her and Ken started to begin to doing things.
Keep up with it.
All right,
'cause
go
I
ahead.
can't
I'm
see.
right. I'm
I
reading
can't
the.
see the chat.
I am. They're trying to keep up too because this was Barbara Bush. This was
Okay.
not.
So
Yes.
backlash forced Barbara and Ken to move to Moree, wherever
Nope.
that is.
No more banging.
None of her sons went with her. The two eldest boys continued to reside with their father, and the 2 younger ones were sent to be raised by an aunt in Sydney. Barbara had 4 additional children with Ken, including twin girls.
God damn.
Twin girls in 1955.
She's a fertile myrtle.
Oh, Catherine, okay, was one of the twins. So this is
Right.
where Catherine was born.
Okay. So Catherine was born as Ken's daughter.
Yes.
Right?
And she's got a twin sister.
Mm-hmm. What's the twins' name?
I don't know.
Zeta Jones?
It doesn't say.
Oh. Those bastards.
In 1959, when Knight was 4, Jack died, and his 2 older sons, who had been living with him, moved in with Barbara and Ken.
Oh, damn.
So you got that?
So now we got the whole family.
Well, the 2 other ones still must live with the aunt.
Barbara and Ken would have told people about their affair, but they were busy getting their phones out, Sean. It might not have said Sean.
He's better with segues on it.
Yeah, no, I mean, that might not have said Sean at the end of it, but
No.
you see how that works, Sean? Even Barbara and Ken can do it. So can you. Go ahead.
Nobody said anything about phones at all.
I'm pretty sure.
Where?
Right here, Tom Golly.
Oh, I thought you meant in here.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat.
I know. I will read the chat. Don't worry.
Okay. Ken was a violent alcoholic who would rape Barbara up to 10 times per day.
Damn.
I know.
10 times? I mean, after 1, you should be good, but
I mean,
10?
if you're awake for like, say, 18 hours a day,
Right.
it's like once every hour and a half.
How could you possibly,
Not even that.
like, 10 times a day? I mean, after the first one, or even the second one, why wouldn't she be like, get a whistle or something?
How old is she at this point?
Wait, who was Ken raping?
Barbara.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still
his
the
wife.
mom.
Yeah,
Dang it.
he was going after Barbara's bush.
So you hear about people like raping their own wives, but that seems weird.
10 times a day?
But I mean, it's your husband.
After a week, it's got to be exhausting.
I know, but I mean,
How's he doing this 10 times a day? I'll tell you what, Ken, for being anatomically incorrect, is...
maybe that helps.
Yeah, it must have been. He's like, get over here. I'm going to scissor kick you again. Yeah.
I mean, when you're anatomically incorrect, it doesn't take much.
Yeah, he's like, get over here, Barbara.
Barbara, in turn, often told her daughters intimate details of her sex life and how much she hated sex and men.
Ooh, okay, so this is
So,
adding some ingredients
all right. So Catherine
behind this.
grew up to be a
So,
man hater as
right,
opposed to a man eater.
right. No, she became a man eater.
Oh yeah,
So
That's
not
a-
Barbara,
that
but
was not even a joke.
yeah, not the daughter. The daughter became a man eater. Oh my god.
All right. Later, when Catherine complained to her mother that one of her partners. Wait a minute. Later, when Catherine complained to her mother that one of her partners wanted to take her, wanted her. Oh wow!
Time out.
I can't.
10 times a day is 300 times a month if you do the math.
Thanks, Tom Gully.
It could be up to 310 if it's 31 days in the month.
Don't forget leap year.
Right. Oh, God, leap year. Holy cow.
Okay.
So, Space
No,
Nerd
this
said,
part.
he's not a teacher. He's teaching any curriculum. He's a fill-in. Oh, my God. He
Oh
knows
my
nothing
gosh.
about it. I don't even know what that is.
Where is she at?
Out there. Oh, I think maybe.
He's not a teacher. He's not teaching any curriculum. He's a fill-in. He knows nothing about it.
Right. And then
Is this a side conversation?
I think so. Liveween said Ken Jennings definitely looks like a rapper. We'll say rapper, okay? So that way we don't get.
I gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Now listen to
Can't believe
this.
he was rapping to her 10 times a day. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Rapping.
He's like, hey, girl, you ain't got a lie to kick it. Girl, you ain't got a lie
Listen to this.
to kick it. Okay, what?
Later, when Catherine complained to her mother that one of her partners,
Damn.
okay, this is the daughter, this is the murderer, future murderer.
Right.
One of her partners, I'm going to my mom and saying, hey, mom, one of my partners
Right, one. And she's like, out of how many? But
wanted her to take part in a sex act she did not want to perform.
Oof.
Barbara told her to put up with it and stop complaining.
damn, you know what it was? I bet you
I
I
do know
what it is.
was.
What? You take a guess. I bet I know what the sex act is that she didn't want to take part in.
Well, there's no way to tell for sure.
I can
they
pretty
don't
much
say
guess.
what it is.
I can pretty much guess what it was.
Well, you got the whole Urban Dictionary right
What do you
there.
think it was? What do you think? Like,
Please.
what do you think
Well,
it
first
was?
of all, it doesn't say what age she was.
What sex act do you
I
guys
don't
think
know,
it was?
but somebody told me the other day that the big thing in like middle school is middle school. Remember, someone told us this not very long ago. They were like, the big thing in middle school in blank county.
Right. You know what it is.
And I'm like, are you serious?
Right.
Because they didn't think it was technically
Right. Because
right.
yeah, but that was also a teacher.
No, that wasn't a teacher.
Pretty
No,
much probably
the
was.
kids.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go with my guess is definitely an Alabama Hot Pocket.
I know what that is. I Googled that.
I was thinking chili dog, Cleveland steamer, who knows
The
what
rusty trumpet.
Yep,
Trombone.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
I'm thinking that it could have been that. Or
Hey,
it could
it could be a trumpet.
Yeah, or
The piccolo.
it could be good old fashioned annul.
Right.
Right. So okay.
Can I get to this?
Get to it.
Put
Such
up
a
with it and
dirty
stop
girl.
complaining.
Oh, the Houdini too. Yeah, that's a good one.
What is that?
It's never mind. It disappears.
Who said that?
Could have been the donkey punch. Who knows? You know what that is?
I think so.
Ugh, it's horrible.
You had it done?
No. Why the fuck would I have it done?
I forget what it is.
Really? You think that? Oh my god!
No, I forget what it is.
Wow.
I looked it up once, but I forget.
Philadelphia ceiling fan. I mean, shit.
Okay, I want to get
There's
to
all
this.
kinds of good guesses in the chat.
Barbara said, put up with it and stop
The
complaining.
Superman. There's all kinds of good stuff.
Don't give him any ideas. 'Cause it's late.
Yeah.
So we've got to go to bed immediately after this.
Right?
Okay.
So,
Catherine
the
claims she
ceiling
was...
fan ain't gonna fix itself.
Please.
Right.
Catherine claims she was frequently sexually assaulted by several members of her family,
Damn.
though not by her father.
Oh wow. I'm surprised, Mr. 10 time a day rapper.
Whoa. which continued until she was aged 11. So was she talking about stuff with her mom before she was even 11?
Jesus, that's nasty.
Are they saying this stuff
Where
in
do we keep
order?
finding these nasty people?
This was under
She's
the top
nasty.
10 weirdest.
The Aqua Fresh.
Okay. Although there are doubts about the details, psychiatrists accept her claims, and the events have been largely confirmed by other members of the family.
Oh, thank God they accept her claims. I mean, they're like, oh, Testicle Tiger, what's up? Oh, God. I mean, they accept her claims. How can a psychiatrist deny your claims? Like, if you were telling a psychiatrist some shit, how are they going to be like,
Nah.
yeah,
No.
I don't believe that.
Prove
That's not
it.
valid. Yeah, prove it. And then all of a sudden she like puts that ankle behind her ear and she's like, oh, you never heard of
Yeah.
this?
You know what? I think
Yep.
you're probably right.
Yep. Or she donkey punches him. She's just like, let me show you. Oh my God. What if it was the rodeo?
I don't know.
Oof. The rodeo. Oh God, that's another bad one. Yeah, the screaming seagull.
Where do you hear all this stuff?
From
You're
the
just making
chat.
stuff up right now.
It could have been the Testicle Tiger. Who knows?
All right.
No, I don't make this stuff up. Good Lord.
Sometimes I feel like you.
Who
do.
knows? In Australia, it's the
Can't.
it's upside down. Who knows what's going on down there? Exactly. The bulldozer. I mean, it could have been anything, Boo. It could have been the Joker.
Jokerfish?
No, just the Joker. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Barbara's great grandmother.
She's such a dirty girl.
Me?
No,
Oh.
Barbara. Jesus, no, Barbara's daughter.
Catherine.
Yes, Zeta Jones.
Barbara's great grandmother was an indigenous Australian from the Moree area who had married an Irishman.
The Hooger handshaker. Ba-dang. Yep. Oh my God, that would be a dirty Hooger if you did that. If you were like,
I bet it's probably.
wipe it on their face. Oh my God, the dirty Hooger.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay.
Barbara's great grandmother, I already said that.
Ugh.
She was an indigenous Australian from the Moree area who had married an Irishman. Barbara was proud of this fact and identified as an
Indigenous.
Aboriginal.
Oh, okay.
This was kept a family secret as there was considerable racism in the area at the time, and
What
Barbara's
the
descent.
That's the worst thing of their family secrets?
I
It's not the
guess.
fact that they've got a 10-time rapper a day?
That hasn't happened yet. This was her great grandma.
Right, I know, but she was saying that like this was considered a family secret, not the fact that the 10-time a day rapper was doing his thing. Right? Okay, go ahead.
Barbara's descent was a source of tension for the children. Apart from her twin sister, the only person whom Catherine was close to was her uncle Oscar
Oh God.
Knight,
Always starts
a
with an Oscar.
champion horseman.
And you know what's funny? Is an Oscar in Australia is a turd. Like in Australia, they're always like, oh, hello, mate. I'll be right back. I gotta go drop an Oscar.
That runner that shot his wife through the bathroom door, was that Oscar Pistorius?
Yes.
Was it Oscar?
Yes. Yeah.
Was he from Australia?
Sure.
You can't remember.
Yeah,
either.
he 100% was.
I don't remember.
He lost a leg down there. He did.
Down there. Boy. Wow. I'm glad Flex isn't here because I'm sure
He
these
could
jokes
verify
are
it.
so original.
He could verify it. They're Aboriginal, by the way.
I know. I thought of that.
Okay, good. This
Okay.
stupid Oscar.
Oscar, she was close to her uncle besides her twin sister, who
Probably
we still
'cause she
have
was-
yet to tell us what her name was.
It very well could be because she was an Uncle Fucker, but anyways. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
She was-
You're a bona fide fucking
Listen.
Uncle Fucker. I must say, you are gay. You fucked your uncle yesterday.
She was devastated when he committed suicide in 1969 and continues to maintain that his ghost visits her.
Oh, God.
The family moved back to Aberdeen the same year.
Tom is fucking killing it. He said Pistorius was in South Africa,
Oh,
but his fake leg was down under.
really?
Yeah. Get it?
Yes.
But it.
Ah,
All right.
psych. South Africa. All
He
right.
probably did get beat by a crocodile.
Started with an A.
That's how he became a good runner.
Hey, just be glad I remembered his name.
Right. All right, back to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
When she attended Musselbrook High School, Catherine became a loner and is remembered by classmates as a bully who stood over smaller children.
Ooh.
She assaulted at least one boy at school with a weapon and was once injured by a teacher who was subsequently found to have acted in self-defense. By contrast, when not in a rage, Knight was a model student and often earned rewards for her good behavior. Well, that's
What?
weird.
How does that happen? You can't beat somebody
She's
and then be a model student. So, what a very
bipolar, maybe.
Yeah, it's a confusing childhood, is what that is.
Upon leaving school at age 15
But
without...
she was always on time, though.
Oh my gosh.
Especially if she had a live stream.
She left school at age 15 without having learned to read or write.
Wow.
She gained employment as a cutter in a clothing factory, I bet.
Mm-hmm. I bet she did.
12 months later, she left to start what she referred to as her dream job, cutting up offal at the local abattoir. What's that?
Oh, well, that's, I don't know.
I can click it.
She was cutting shit up.
Oh my gosh. There, she was quickly promoted to boning and was given her own set of butcher's knives.
Oh, okay. So she was
Good job for her.
Wow. She was definitely promoted to boning without a doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Go ahead.
So now we know how she got all that.
Mm-hmm.
At home, she's given her own set of butcher's knives. At home, the knives were hung over her bed, so, as Knight said, they would always be handy if she needed them, a habit she continued until her incarceration everywhere she lived.
Oh my God. Okay, so she hung knives over her bed all the way to the point she was incarcerated, right?
Joker fish bipolar bear swim party.
So she hung knives over her bed even until the point she was incarcerated, right?
Yes.
Which means she was married when she was incarcerated.
Wait a minute. What did you say?
She hung the damn knives over her bed until she was incarcerated.
Yes.
So she was married at some point before she was incarcerated.
We haven't gotten to her marriage yet, but yes, because it says
you're talking about Catherine Zeta-Jones, right?
I know, but all this crap about people being married before was her mom.
Right, but we gave the summary that she killed her husband.
Yes.
So, and now it's saying that she slept with the knives above her bed.
Yes, just like we do.
Except
they're under the bed.
Okay, well, this is news to me, but I didn't even know about this. But okay, so I'm saying this dude is sleeping with her with knives above his bed.
Yeah.
This shit's not going to work out. Anyways, go ahead. I mean, obviously it didn't.
She probably had red flags everywhere, but you know how men are.
How are men?
You'll see right here.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Catherine Knight first met co-worker David Stanford Kellett in 1973. Kellett engaged in heavy drinking, which stemmed from 2 traumatic incidents from his previous railway job in Coffs Harbour. First, when his best friend was killed in front of him in a shunting accident, and later when he rescued injured occupants of a school bus.
What the hell? Wait, shunting accident? But okay, what was the second accident?
Later when he rescued injured occupants of a school bus in Kempsey, which had been struck by a train, killing 6 children. What? Are you frozen?
No.
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm trying to figure out what this fucker did.
Who?
This dude.
He saw his best friend was killed in front of him in a shunting accident, and then later he rescued kids from a school bus that was hit by a train where 6 of them got killed.
Did they mean to say hunting accident?
Shunting. Maybe.
What is shunting?
I'll tell you.
Like his friend is sitting there and he's like this. He's like.
The process of sorting items of rolling stock into complete trains. Or the reverse.
Okay. Makes sense. I thought maybe they were like shunning him like, hey, you're a bastard.
That's shunning. This is shunting.
You're right. But if you gather a bunch of people around, it becomes a shunting.
No.
So, yep.
Goodwill shunting.
Right. I don't know. They shunted him. They shunted him to death.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead.
He eventually lost the job due to deteriorating behavior and performance, but he soon got work at the nearby Aberdeen abattoir and became close friends with Knight's brother. Often, if Kellett got into a fight, Knight would step in and back him up with her fists.
Wow.
How often is he getting into fights? I've never had to back you up with my fist.
I mean,
I would, but
you might have to tonight. I mean, oh, okay. So she's backing him up. She's like, "Go kick his ass. Don't worry, I got your back."
Timmy.
She
Trains don't really mix with it much other than tracks.
right. she's backing him up with her fist in a fight.
Yeah,
This is a bad bitch.
I'd back you up.
Well, I don't doubt that you would.
I
but,
would.
I mean, I still want to know about these knives under the bed, but go ahead.
I'm sure we'll get there.
Okay. No, we don't want to get there. I just want to know about it.
Got into a fight, back him up with her fist. In Aberdeen, she was well known for physically threatening anyone who upset her. Knight married Kellett in 1974. Good idea.
Kill it with the Abels.
Kill it. At her request. Knight married Kellett in 1974. At her request, with the couple arriving at the service on her motorcycle with a very intoxicated Kellett on the pillion. I keep using words I don't know.
What the fuck? She's driving the motorcycle. He's riding on the back.
It doesn't say he's on the back.
It pretty much does.
At her request, the couple arriving at the service on her motorcycle.
Let me see.
Oh, well, she probably was.
On the back of it.
Intoxicated.
Thank you so much.
Doesn't say that.
Jesus.
Oh, that is the back?
Yes. Oh my God. Do you think she was just dragging him?
No.
So, holy crap. So, she shows up to her wedding with him on the back of
Drunk.
her motorcycle. Yeah. He's drunk. And she's like, we're doing this, mofo. Right there. If I met you and you were like, get on the back of my bike and I'm going to back you up, I'm going to fist fight some dudes, I would be like, what
Some
the?
guys like that kind of girl.
I don't know. Go ahead.
As soon as they arrived, Knight's mother, Barbara, gave Kellett some advice. The old girl, Knight's mother,
Barbara Bush.
the old girl said to me to watch out. You better watch this one or she'll fucking kill you.
Uh-oh.
Stir her up the wrong way or do the wrong thing and you're fucked. Don't ever think of playing up on her, cheating on her.
Right?
She'll fucking kill you.
Wow.
And
That's
that was
3
her
times.
mother talking. She told me she's got something loose. She's got a screw loose somewhere.
Wow. So the mom is giving a wedding speech of,
Sorry, I shouldn't talk like that. I was quoting.
You're quoting. You're not talking like that. So the mom is giving that speech like 3 times. In that speech, she literally says, she'll fucking kill you. You're fucked. She'll fucking kill you. And she's got a screw loose.
Yeah.
That was your warning.
Well, he was drunk, so he probably
Listen.
didn't care.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
I have to. What? Hurry up.
No.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No,
go
I
ahead.
read ahead. Go. What were you gonna
Like
say?
how far ahead?
Just with the first sentence.
I was gonna say I gotta take.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want the iguana to know. So I got to.
Okay.
So I just don't want that iguana knowing.
Mhm.
Guys, we'll be right back. Shawnee boy. Let me see if I can call Sean to get his attention.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my God, he's there. Oh my God.
Wow.
Shawnee boy, I got to go take. I don't want to tip off any reptiles, but I got to go visit somebody real quick. So maybe you could do a little something real fast. Thank you.
What did they pay for it? As long as they paid for it. What did they pay for it? They paid for it. Take it. Or a buck. 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 Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back, Jack. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with KY jelly. My mother with KY jelly. Much like Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with whips and cuffs. Much like Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with KY jelly. My mother with KY jelly. Much like Silent Mike, who once posted pictures of my mother with cameras so we could videotape them having sex. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. Hold on. I can't get it out.
Big cock worker, 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 big cock worker.
You got a big dick.
If you're a man, you'll love it, and if you're a woman that likes it hard, you'll love it too. Love it too. Love it too. It makes your body feel like it's on a beautiful output. Beautiful output. Beautiful output.
Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back jack. You hear Tukey got suspended for doing a fucking transgender porn with me? Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with life saved, I done with kids saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with life saved, I done with kids saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. James O'Sullivan, do you have a favorite DJ Dabble song? No, I don't. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know.
On.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Jesus. I was like, holy cow, is he ever going to bring us back on? So, my God, I
No.
thought he went back to work again or something. But, yeah, let's jump back into it.
Okay. So
We left
he
off-
just got
They just got married.
he just got that crazy advice from her mom.
Right, the mom was like saying that, but he was
Don't
too
do
drunk.
it. Right.
He was on the back of her motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm wondering, was this at a church?
I mean, yeah. So, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so on their wedding night, Knight tried to strangle Kellett.
Ooh, damn, the husband tried to strangle her?
No.
Oh, she tried to
Yes.
strangle him on the honeymoon?
Oh my gosh. Listen to this. On their wedding night, Knight tried to strangle Kellett. She later explained, stop reading.
I'm not.
It was because he fell asleep after only having intercourse 3 times.
Oh my God, what'd she think it was? Her dad? The rapper?
Yeah.
Oh my God. She's like, my dad could do it 10 times a day.
I think that was her stepdad.
Wow. After the 3rd time, she was like, all right, that's it. I'm choking you. So, oh my God. Wow.
The marriage proved particularly violent, and on one occasion, a heavily pregnant Knight burned all of Kellett's clothing and shoes before hitting him across the back of the head with a frying pan, simply because he had arrived home late from a darts competition after reaching the finals.
Damn. So she wasn't even proud of him. He's like, I won. I got first. Down.
Eggs on the floor.
Oh my God. I mean, okay. So they're
Gosh.
saying that it started out, or
Oh,
it was violent, but I mean, it pretty much started out violent. She tried to choke him after
probably
3
should have
times.
entered the dart competition.
Holy shit. All right.
In fear for his life, Kellett fled before collapsing in a neighbor's house and was treated for a severely fractured skull.
Yeah, I bet.
Police wanted to charge Knight, but she changed her behavior to ingratiating Kellett and talked him into dropping the charges.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, probably because she was like, I also have a soup pan.
Oh my gosh. In May 1976, shortly after the birth of their first child, Melissa Ann, Kellett left Knight for another woman
Oh.
and moved to Queensland,
Ooh, damn.
apparently unable to cope with the abuse.
I mean, really, can you blame him?
The next day, Knight was seen pushing her new baby in a pram down Main Street,
Mm-hmm.
violently throwing the pram from side to side.
Damn.
Is that a stroller?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure it is in Australia.
She was admitted to St. Elmo's Hospital in
St.
Tamworth.
Elmo's Fire. Okay, St. Elmo's Hospital. St. Elmo's Hospital.
In
where
Tamworth.
They
where-
probably just kept tickling her. She was like,
Where she was
Tickles.
diagnosed with postnatal depression
Eek.
and spent several weeks recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. After being released, Knight placed 2-month-old Melissa on a railway line shortly before a train was due.
Oh my God.
Gosh. She then stole an axe, went into town, and threatened to kill several people.
She
And this-
probably was going up to him.
This
Hey,
said her first child.
hey, can I ask you something?
No.
And they're like, what?
No, you cannot.
And she's
Not
like,
until you put the axe.
how many times a day can you do it?
Yeah. Without falling asleep.
Yeah. Ting. Don't be going to no dart
Yeah, or
competition
get my
either.
knives. They're right here.
Yeah. They're right above my bed.
Right.
Come on over.
And I know how to bone.
Because I was promoted to boning.
Yes. And I also know how to.
Get on the back of my bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
She killed
my
several
God.
people. An unsheltered man known in the district as Old Ted,
Not old Ted.
yes,
Oh, shit.
who was foraging near the railway line, found and rescued Melissa, by all accounts, only minutes before the train passed.
Oh, he rescued the baby.
The baby.
Yeah.
Knight was arrested and again taken to St. Elmo's Hospital, but apparently,
St. Elmo's. Okay.
she recovered and signed herself out the following day. How does she keep getting away with stuff? She just signs
Well,
herself out,
I mean,
talked herself out of, fracturing her husband's skull with a freaking skillet.
right, but at St. Elmo's Hospital, it's like She's like, I can feel it better.
No.
You feel it next to me.
Oh my gosh. That hat is bringing out.
Oh shit.
Well, no
That's
words.
what she would do. She'd be like, I'm checking out right now. And you gotta let
Stop
me go so I
it.
can be free. So I can be the new.
I thought you were talking about that show. Wasn't there a show? Saint Elsewhere. Shoot.
Different hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Elsewhere.
Yeah. No, I
I
was talking about this stupid.
Whenever I heard St. Elmo's Fire,
Yeah.
I thought it was about that show.
So, I mean, that's how she was checking out, though.
Do you remember that show?
No, but I remember that song.
You don't remember St. Elsewhere?
Yes, I remember that song. Show. Jesus. But I'm talking about her checking out because I can see her walking through the hall in her hospital gown, and that's in the song. Like, it's in the song. I'm walking down the hall now in my hospital gown.
I'm glad you're picturing an axe murderer in her hospital.
Well, I'm just saying. So, yeah, the doctor was Trapper John MD.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I know how to bone.
Yeah.
That's what Timmy says.
I'm a boner
Yeah.
by profession.
I forget that other word that Tom Gully.
Denzel Washington was in St. Almost Fire.
He was?
No, St.
St.
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
See, I remember that show, but I don't think I watched it. I think it came on after like Hill Street Blues. I used to watch that, and
I
then
don't
St.
know.
Elsewhere would come on, and I would.
I
Always...
can't shake this lady walking down that hallway and singing and checking out. Like, I picture the wind blowing and like the gown's up, and she's like, "St. Elmo."
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I think you really want to karaoke that song. I can tell. I can tell. The next time we're at a bar and there's karaoke, he's going to be like, no, I'm going to get up here.
Oh, yeah, because I go to so many bars and karaoke, don't I?
I've seen it twice.
What?
Yeah.
When?
You did it with, remember? With Tracy?
Was it a comedy show?
No, it was her birthday, remember?
Was it after a comedy show?
No, it was after we played that beer game where me and you finished at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You karaoke'd with her.
Okay, yeah, because I was...
What was that song?
Kid Rock?
No.
Yeah, it was definitely Kid Rock. Probably.
Falcon Crest, Knots Landing, right? Dallas.
Yes.
Okay.
I heard the next 10 episodes
Fantasy
of karaoke.
Island.
Yes.
All right.
So, okay, go ahead.
A few days later, Knight slashed the face of a woman with one of her knives.
Damn!
And demanded she drive her to Queensland to find Kellett.
Oh my god. So, she pulled the knife off of her bed, cut somebody in their head.
A woman.
Until they were almost dead, and said, drive
and demanded.
You're going to give me a ride to go find Kellett.
What, I mean, I guess she just got her baby back.
Ribs. I got my baby back.
Baby. Off of the train track.
She's a singer. So she definitely is a singer.
My gosh.
St. Almost Fire, her baby back ribs.
Keep in mind, they referred to that girl as her first child. So she's going to have another baby.
She's definitely got one coming.
The woman escaped. Okay, she slashed a woman's face, tried to get her to drive her to find Kellett. The woman escaped after they stopped at a service station.
Oh, wow.
However, by the time police arrived...
Probably because she was like, ass, gas, or grass, or get the fuck out. So the lady was like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. The woman escaped after they stopped at a service station. However, by the time police had arrived, Knight had taken a young boy hostage and was threatening him with the knife.
Jesus.
She was disarmed when police attacked her with brooms. Brooms?
Yeah, for
what are they, witches?
It was probably like Benny Hill or something. They're like, you get over here, lady. It's going to be a clean sweep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Brooms.
That's how she keeps getting away with this shit.
Police attacked her with brooms and
Keystone Cops.
And was admitted to the Morissette Psychiatric Hospital.
The Alanis Morissette?
Yes.
Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes.
Where are they getting these hospitals?
I don't know. She was on her way to Queensland, so I guess she's over there.
So somewhere. They checked her into the Alanis Morissette Psychiatric Hospital, and they were like,
right.
They were probably like,
hey, have you seen?
Don't you think?
Uncle Joey?
Yeah. Oh shit! From Full House.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's just like,
What was his name?
she's like, Uncle Joey,
What's his real name?
Uncle Joey, Alanis Morissette fucker. I don't know.
Ah,
Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Psych. Ironic, don't you think?
yeah, I know.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you're here again?
Ironic.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
Don't you think?
Yeah, they're probably asking her questions like, did you kidnap an old man yesterday? Did he win the lottery and he
Mm-hmm.
died the next day? Come on in.
Yeah.
We got a bed for you. Isn't it ironic?
Yes.
Now take this jagged little pill.
Oh my
Boom.
god, that was terrible.
Boom. That was
was
so
really
good. It
awful.
was so good. So it could have been worse. They could have been at the Melissa Etheridge Hospital.
That's true. Right.
Come through the window.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Mhm.
This is crazy. All right.
I mean, the cops take her down with a broom.
So she was admitted to that hospital. Knight told the nurses she had intended to kill the mechanic at the service station because he had repaired Kellett's car, which had allowed him to leave.
Wow.
And then kill both her husband and his mother when she arrived in Queensland. That's what she wanted to do.
Wow.
That'll
Boom.
make it better.
Thank you, CYK. All right.
It's psych.
I know. Yeah,
Um,
Hattrick Hospital.
Oh
Boom.
my gosh. When police informed Kellett of the incident, he left his girlfriend and moved to Aberdeen with his mother to support Knight.
Oh my God. He broke up with his girlfriend because she was coming to kill him and his mechanic and his mother. And
he
so
left his girlfriend and moved
wow.
with his mother to support Knight.
the Tori Amos Hospital was too far away. The Sheryl Crow Hospital was full that day. You know why?
Timmy, gross.
Because they knocked down the hospital and put up a parking lot. I heard the molester says, "Oh, I'll bet you're right, Timmy. I'll bet you're right. It smells like that. Oh yeah." And they don't play anything with the WNBA in that hospital. All right.
Knight was released on August 9th, 1976, into the care of her mother-in-law.
Oof. The one that she was going to kill?
Yeah.
Wow.
And along with Kellett, moved to Ipswich, a city left west of Brisbane, where she obtained a job at the Dinmore Meat Works.
Wow.
Is that how you pronounce Brisbane?
Yeah.
On March 6, 1980, they had another daughter. Oh my gosh.
This is where number 2 comes in.
Natasha Marie. He had another baby with her.
Why? A baby with her? Why did he go back with her? He was like,
I
hey,
know.
word on the street is you're trying to kill my mechanic.
She tried to kill their baby, too.
Yeah.
On the train tracks.
Yes. So, oh my God. Word on the
gosh.
street is you tried to kill the kid. You tried to kill my mechanic. You were going to kill my ma. So don't worry. I'm breaking up with my girlfriend and I'm coming back to you because that's true love. True love.
Must be. My gosh. He ran away from her because he was scared to death of her. And then,
No, that's when I say, híjole. Anyways.
In 1984, Knight left Kellett
Oof.
and moved first to her parents' house in Aberdeen, then to a rented house in nearby Musselbrook.
I'll bet he was like, oh, darn, she's gone.
Although she returned to work at the abattoir, she injured her back the following year and went on a disability pension. Since she no longer needed to rent accommodation close to her work, the government gave her a housing commission residence in Aberdeen.
Jesus. Oh my God.
This lady.
How does she get through life?
Wow. She had 2 more relationships before.
Yeah, let's get on to the murder because it's late.
Oh, man.
But, okay, read about David Saunders.
I'll just do it fast. Okay.
No, go ahead.
David Saunders. Knight met 38-year-old minor David Saunders in 1986.
He's not a minor when he's 38.
I know.
Yeah.
A few months later, he moved in with her and her daughters, although he kept his old apartment in Scone.
Mm-hmm.
Knight soon became jealous regarding what he did when she was not around and would often throw him out.
Lucky.
He would move back to his apartment where she would invariably follow and beg him to return.
Oof.
In May 1987, she cut the throat of his 2-month-old dingo pup in front of him.
Oh my God.
For no more reason that as an example of what would happen if he ever had an affair.
Oh my God. She killed the dingo that would take the babies.
I don't know what a dingo is. Is that a puppy?
Yes. Well, no, I mean it's a fucking like wild dog. Like you never heard them say,
I've heard of
"Oh
it.
my god,
Is it like a hyena?
my dingo ate the dingo ate my baby."
I've heard you say that before,
Yeah,
but I don't
the
know. what it
dingo
is.
ate my baby. I know, I say it all the time. So
But listen, she cut the throat of the dingo pup.
right.
Then,
So she was like this. This dingo isn't eating my baby. Go ahead.
before going on to knock him unconscious with a frying pan.
Who, the dog?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh my god. This lady.
No, I think it was him. She cut the throat of his 2-month-old dingo pup in front of him for no more reason than as an example of what would happen if he ever had an affair, before going on to knock him unconscious with a frying pan.
Jesus. Okay, so she kills his dog, then knocks him out with a frying pan. She's got a type. There's no doubt about it.
She needs to start using a crock pot.
Oof. The Ronco.
In June 1988, she gave birth to a third daughter, Sarah, which prompted Saunders to put a deposit on a house. Knight paid off the deposit when her workers' compensation came through in 1989. Knight decorated the house throughout with animal skins, skulls, horns, rusty animal traps, leather jackets, old boots, machetes, rakes, and pitchforks.
Okay. Nothing says crazy.
No space, including the ceilings, was left uncovered.
Wow. Okay. So she's like, guess what, guys? I just bought this nice house, and I'm going to put a bunch of like skulls, rakes, machetes, jackets,
old boots, animal traps, horns, skulls, skins, leather jackets.
Right. What do you guys think? Somebody went to Hobby Lobby.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So
after an argument in which she hit Saunders in the face,
my baby.
After an argument in which she hit Saunders in the face with an iron before stabbing him in the abdomen with a pair of scissors.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
She's abusive.
He moved back to Scone, but when he later returned home to Aberdeen, he found she had cut up all his clothes. Saunders.
That would be the least of my worries.
Right.
Right, Droopy Balls?
Droopy Balls is here?
Droopy Balls is here.
There.
Right there.
Oh. Saunders took a long service leave and went into hiding. Knight tried to find him, but no one admitted to knowing his whereabouts. Several months later, Saunders returned to see his daughter and found that Knight had gone to the police and unjustly told him that she was afraid of him. They issued her an apprehended violence order against him.
Okay, so this lady, yeah. So this labia, sorry, Freudian slip.
Wow.
I'm back, bitches. Droopy Balls back. Droopy Balls, welcome to the show.
Yes.
We'll catch you up real quick. We're talking about Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Dazzling.
She totally has beat the shit out of 3 husbands, tried to murder every one of them. She eventually becomes successful. So anyways.
Just 3 husbands, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, 3 people. Like, she was infatuated with the first one and tried to kill him. And then so he leaves, and then she tried to kill the mechanic, and then his ma, so then he goes back with her. Then she leaves him, goes with the next dude, beats the shit out of him, he leaves, and now she's on to the third one, right?
Yeah.
She probably had Jay-Z playing in her car. On to the next one, on to the next one. All right.
John Chillingworth. In 1991, Knight became pregnant by 43-year-old former...
Oh my God, this is baby number 4.
Former abattoir co-worker John Chillingworth, and gave birth the following year to a boy they named Eric. Their relationship lasted 3 years before she left him for a man she'd been having an affair with for some time, John Price.
There is no way.
Don't you cheat on me, but I can cheat on you.
If you cheat on me, I'm going to kill you, dingo. I'm going to knock you out with a frying pan. I'm going to go for a little walkabout and go grab some dick.
Mm-hmm. And if you need me, I'll be at the Outback.
Yeah, but if you cheat on me, I'm going to come back and give you a blooming onion. That's another one.
I was going to say that.
Okay, go.
That's probably in the Urban Dictionary.
No more banging. Yeah.
Sure it is.
What?
In
blooming
the Urban
onion?
Dictionary.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Don't
you
look
can
it
just
up.
You can just tell by the name. I'm going to look it up.
Don't look it up.
I will. I think you're just saying.
So I'm seriously, I'm dead serious.
I know. I'm sure that it's in there, but
it's 100% in there.
All right.
You don't even want to know. I promise.
I didn't want to know what the Arizona Hot Pocket was, but I looked that up.
Alabama.
Okay.
I'm sure it is regional, though.
I'm sure you can get one anywee.
Okay.
Okay.
John Price.
John Price. This is the guy that she eventually succeeded.
Yep.
Okay. John Charles Thomas Price was the father of 3 children when Knight began an affair with him. Reputedly a terrific bloke, liked by everyone who knew him, his own marriage had ended in 1988. While his 2-year-old daughter had remained with his former wife, the 2 older children lived with him. Price was well aware of Knight's violent reputation as she moved into his house in 1995.
Oh, what gave it away? Her fucking house when he stopped by for some Hot Pockets or whatever? I mean
these guys,
I mean,
you have to be crazy to...
Okay. When I first met you, if I would have come over here and like seen skulls and machetes and boots and all kinds of shit on the walls and stuff, I'd be like,
I know.
yeah.
Thank
fuck
God
that.
you gave me a warning call. I put them
I
away.
know you apparently
I was
you
like,
hid,
oh my gosh.
apparently you hid
hide the
freaking
skull.
knives under the bed and shit. I don't even know about this. So okay, go ahead. Whew.
Price was well aware of her violent reputation when she moved into his house in 1995. His children liked her. He was making a lot of money working in the local mines, and apart from violent arguments, at first, life was a bunch of roses.
Okay. Night night.
Night night. He said night right.
Oh,
Night night.
I thought it was a night night.
No, that's
Night, right? Yes.
the price is night.
The price is night. Wait, what's her name?
Night.
Oh. Night.
Catherine.
Zeta.
In 1998, Knight and Price fought over his refusal to marry her.
Oh, whoa.
They fought over his refusal to marry her.
Okay.
You're gonna marry me.
And he's like, no, I'm not.
No,
I
I'm
heard about
not.
the first dude. You put him on the back of your motorcycle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. So
Oh
it
my
gets
gosh.
even worse.
In retaliation, she videotaped items he had allegedly stolen from work and sent the tape to his boss.
Wow.
Although the items were out-of-date medical kits that he had scavenged from the company Rubbish Tip,
Yeah.
Price was fired from the job he had held for 17 years.
Oh my God.
That same day, he kicked her out, and she returned to her own home while news of what she had done spread throughout the town.
You're not going to marry me? I'm going to send videotapes of all of this old medical equipment that you stole and get you fired.
That'll change your mind.
Right.
You marry me now?
Yeah, even though you ain't got a job.
Yeah.
Because
How you going to support yourself?
they took your job. Okay.
Oh my gosh. A few months later, Price restarted the relationship.
Oh my God.
Idiot.
These people are dumb.
Although he now refused to allow her to move in with him.
We can go back out, but you're not moving
You're
in.
not moving in here, but I love you.
Yep.
The fighting became even more frequent, and most of his friends would no longer have anything to do with him while they remained together.
Can you freaking blame them?
Jeez.
I mean, they're probably calling him and being like, dude, what are you thinking? She took your job. So, yeah. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Good Lord.
Here comes the murder.
Here's the murder, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for.
Okay.
But before we do that, Shawnee boy, why don't you show us a picture
Oh yeah.
of Miss
Yeah.
Catherine
can't believe-
Zeta Jones Knight?
Never stick your junk in crazy.
Oh
Ooh.
my God. How the hell? She's running around town picking up dudes?
She kind of looks like John Lennon. Not there.
Ugh, nope. She looks like John Lennon after a dude.
But she doesn't look totally crazy.
I mean, okay, right
there
away.
she doesn't.
Yep.
The first picture was.
Sean, is that a picture of her beef stew?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Hold on. We'll save that. So
Oh.
we'll save that. Why don't you show us the car that she would drive, Sean? Because she had a car right there. She was a
Oh.
night rider.
Oh, I thought that was real.
Yeah, no, this is her car. So
No.
she was a night rider for sure. So, I mean, obviously she was a night rider.
Mm.
Night price rider.
I think her dad was a night rider.
Yeah, her dad was more than a night rider. I mean, her dad was a 10-time rapper. So, okay. All right, let's get back to it, Sean. We're on to the murder.
Yeah, now that happened. The argument about him not marrying her was 2 years before.
Okay.
Okay, so in February of 2000, a series of assaults on Price culminated with Knight stabbing him in the chest.
Whoa. But what?
In February of 2000, a series of assaults on Price culminated with Knight stabbing him in the chest. They fought so many times, and then finally she stabbed him in the chest.
Oh my God.
Finally, fed up, he kicked her out of his house.
Oh, I would say so. You stabbed me in the chest. Guess what? You got to
Yeah.
go. So, no doubt about
I guess
it.
he stabbed her in the back. Stabbed
Her
him in the
dad
back.
drove a Ford Probe.
Oh my gosh.
Her dad
That's
drove a Probe.
good.
Get it?
Yep.
He was a 10-time rapper.
I get it.
Oh my God. Her dad was David Hasselhoff. He was just like running down the beach. Hey, anybody want a 10-time rapper tonight?
No.
Okay.
Finally fed up, he kicked her out of the house. On February
I would
28th,
think so.
On February 28th, he stopped at the Scones Magistrate Court on his way to work and took out a restraining order in an attempt to keep her away from both himself and his children.
Yeah.
That afternoon, Price told his coworkers that if he did not come to work the next day, it would be because Knight had murdered him.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Anytime
you have to say that to someone.
Right, but like out of all these murder docs that we watch and shit like that, 9 times out of 10, they're always telling their friends and the people at work, hey, if you don't see me, I'm dead.
I know.
If I schedule a live stream at 10.
You know what else?
What?
Yes.
If I schedule a live stream at 10 p.m., but you don't really start until 1:30, I might be dead.
I know.
Either that or I'm just ignoring my phone.
They always say, it's not like him. You know, he was always on time.
Right. He was a nice
guy.
Right,
Shawnee?
He used to be a nice guy.
Yeah, it's just not like him to not show up and not tell anyone.
Yeah. Let's just leave everybody hanging and go really, really, really freaking late tonight.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure that's in there. Go ahead.
Okay. Despite their pleas that Price should not return home, his friends, he stated that he was afraid Knight would kill his children if he did not. Price arrived home to find that Knight, although not there herself, had sent the children away for a sleepover at a friend's house. He then spent the evening with his neighbors before returning home and going to bed at 11 p.m. Earlier that day, Knight had bought a new black lingerie, and had videotaped all her children while making comments, which have been since interpreted as crude will.
What the fuck? She bought the lingerie and then videotaped the kids making comments about it?
Earlier that day, she had bought new black lingerie and had videotaped all her children while making comments, which have since been interpreted as crude will.
Or disgusting.
Videotaped her children.
Right.
Making, I don't know.
Why she's prancing around in this lingerie.
I guess.
All right.
I don't know how old these kids are.
Oof.
She later arrived at Price's house while he was sleeping and sat watching television for a few minutes before having a shower. She then woke Price and they had sex, after which he fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We know what happens if you fall asleep after the first time with her.
Even the third time.
Yeah, she beats the shit out of you.
She strangles you.
Right. 3 times isn't good enough. I need some more.
Yeah.
I want this thing to look like an Arby's roast beef.
Gross! A slider.
Yeah, when you're done. I want it to look like you put an M80 in there and blew it up. Oh.
That's gross.
Okay.
At 6 a.m. the next day, a neighbor became concerned that Price's car was still in the driveway.
Uh-oh.
And when he did not arrive at work, his employer sent a worker to see what was wrong. And he said, "Oh man, my phone was in my pocket. I didn't have time."
Yeah, so sorry, guys. I mean, shit. I mean, I was gonna, but like, I don't know. Anyways, go ahead.
Both the neighbor and the worker tried knocking on Price's bedroom window to wake him, but they alerted police after noticing blood on the front door.
Oof.
Breaking down the back door, police found Price's body with Knight comatose from taking a large number of pills. She had stabbed Price with a butcher's knife while he was sleeping.
Hold on one sec. Good night, Testicle Tiger. Thank you for hanging in there with us, man.
Good night.
We would have loved to have been wrapped up like 3 hours ago, but that's okay. Anyways, thank you, Testicle Tiger, for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Did that have a Sibian in the house, Australia? Probably. I don't even have time to. Yeah, thanks a lot. Now Tom doesn't have time to shave his eyebrows, Sean, you bastard.
Breaking down the back door, police found Price's body with Knight comatose from taking a large number of pills.
Damn.
They found his body and she was comatose from taking pills. She had stabbed Price with a butcher's knife while he was sleeping. According to the blood evidence, he awoke and tried to turn the light on before attempting to escape while Knight chased him through the house. He managed to open the front door and get outside, but he either stumbled back inside or was dragged back into the hallway where he finally died after bleeding out.
I would say he was dragged back in.
Jeez. Later, Knight went into Aberdeen and withdrew $1,000 from Price's account at an ATM. Price's autopsy revealed that he had been stabbed at least 37 times in both the front and back of his body,
Good
with many
Lord.
of the wounds extending into vital organs.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Sibians cost $1,500. So, all right, go ahead.
I know what that is too. Several hours after Price had died, Knight skinned him and hung the skin from a meat hook on the architrave.
Oh my God.
Hung the skin from a meat hook on the of a door to the lounge room. She then decapitated Price and cooked parts of his body, serving up the meat with baked potato, carrot, pumpkin, beetroot, zucchini, cabbage, yellow squash, and gravy in 2 settings at the dinner table, along with notes beside each plate, each having the name of one of Price's children on it.
Wow. Nice of her to make
Oh
rolls.
my gosh!
I mean, so
Nice of her to make rolls?
right. That's a lot of work. Fucking skinning somebody and then decapitating them and then making a full dinner like that. What all was in the dinner?
It was his body!
I know, but I'm saying she made all that other stuff.
It was a stew. She didn't cook it all separate.
Oh, okay.
Baked potato maybe. So.
Right. Baked
Well,
potato,
really not. It's
that
probably
was
in the
nice.
Carrot, pumpkin, beetroot,
Right.
zucchini, cabbage, yellow squash, and gravy. Put the name of each of Price's children on a place setting beside each plate.
That was
She
nice.
was preparing to serve his body parts to his children.
Right.
A third meal was thrown on the back lawn for unknown reasons, and it is speculated that Knight had attempted to eat it but could not.
Oh my God. Sean, put up a picture of the stew.
I don't think that's a real picture of the stew.
That's her stew.
That is a picture of stew
No.
in general. Nobody had a picture of that.
That 100% is a picture of her stew. You see the
There's
carrots?
celery in there, and they never said anything about celery.
Right. She added that for extra garnishment.
No.
So it's
Nope.
not Demi Moore. It's
Dinty Moore.
yeah,
Oh
that
my
too.
gosh.
Demi Moore beef stew.
Wow.
It's
Gross.
Catherine.
I suppose that's in the Urban Dictionary too.
I really doubt Demi Moore beef stew is in there. So
Probably will after tonight.
baked toe-tato.
So who said that? Toe-tato.
It's a baked toe-tato.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
This has been put forward in support of her claim that she has no memory of the crime.
Oh, I bet.
Price's head was found in a pot with vegetables.
Oh my God.
The pot was still warm, estimated to be at between 40 and 50 degrees Celsius,
Hold on. People might want to write down this.
104 and
Oh.
122 degrees
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, indicating that the cooking had taken place in the early morning. Sometime later, Knight arranged the body with the left arm draped over an empty 1.25 liter soft drink bottle with the legs crossed.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So she had him at the table.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Sometime later, she arranged the body with the left
Mhm.
arm draped over an empty
Pop
soft
bottle.
drink bottle
Right.
with the legs crossed with no head.
Right. So how's he going to drink it?
This was
That was a
claimed.
waste.
He is not doing the do.
Right.
This was claimed in court to be an act of defilement demonstrating Knight's contempt for Price. Knight had left a handwritten note on top of a photograph of Price, bloodstained and covered with small pieces of flesh.
Oof.
It read, "Time got you back, Jonathan, for rapping
Rapping.
my
We're,
daughter."
We're saying rapping.
She can't
You guys
even,
understand what it is. It has
she
a
can't
whistle.
even spell. Look, daughter.
You know what? Actually, she did put rapping in that
I know.
note.
Time got you back, Jonathan, for rapping my daughter. You to
Her daughter, Douter.
You to Beck, Price's daughter, for Ross, for Little John,
Little John, yeah!
his son.
That was their son.
Yeah.
I say, yay!
Now play with
Okay.
Little John's dick, John Price.
Oh my God.
I don't understand.
Wow. Let me
Time-
see this.
I don't.
The note said,
You
Time
talked
got
all
you.
over that.
Time got you back, Jonathan, for rapping my daughter. You too, Beck. For Ross. For Little John. Now play with Little John's dick. Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
All right. So that's what happened.
wow. Yeah, we don't
Re-
really care about prison.
No.
Or...
She killed him. She chopped him up. She said it. She
Jeez.
forget it. She baked him. She threw some
She
pieces
did
out
everything
in the
but
lawn.
dehydrate him.
Good Lord, she beat the shit out of so many dudes.
That's awful.
Yeah, so that is Catherine Zeta-Jones Price. What was
Catherine Knight.
Oh yeah, Catherine Knight. Catherine Knight. Yeah. It should be eating spicy food so late. Exactly, Space Nerd. It gives you bubble guts. She cut his head off. She set him up at the table with his arm draped across a pop bottle.
Ugh,
And
it never said anything about when those kids came home.
She crossed his leg. Well, they didn't get a chance because the
Yeah.
coworkers found him. So
Yeah.
she did all of that in under like a 12-hour period.
She could
Because
have been on Chopped.
it said, yeah, she could have been on Chopped. Exactly. Because it said that he didn't get home. She didn't get home until 11. She took a shower, then went in there and did all that to him. And so the coworkers the next day go over and see him filleted. Wow.
Here's your ingredients on Chopped. You have your dead husband. You've got beetroot. You've got potatoes. You got pumpkin puree. Go.
You got 5 minutes.
You got 30 minutes.
Go. Bam.
Make a meal. That is awful.
Set the table. Put down the cards. Write a nice note about Little John.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
She even wrote a note.
I know. Okay. So, yes. Now everybody's hungry. So there you go. Oh, I'm doing it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like
She seems more Iron
Chef,
True.
exactly. I mean, 100%. There's no doubt about it. That is Catherine Zeta-Jones Knight. Changed her name to Catherine Marie Knight, the legit killer.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts.
Obviously, she got life. She's still alive.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure she's still alive.
Let's see. Well.
Or yeah,
Hang
just
on.
go.
Yeah, she's still alive. She's
Wow.
68.
Okay, she's 68. She's in prison, with a life sentence. The good news is she's in prison and she is a cook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how? Egg
Let's see
dressing.
some more pictures of her.
She nasty. Sean, pull up some more pictures of her real quick before we.
Ooh.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh my gosh. Is that Speedy Gonzalez?
No.
Oh.
Oh, look, there's the hallway. There's the
Oh.
hallway. Yep, there's a lot of ingredients right there all over the
my
hallway.
God. Oh, she's holding someone's hand in that picture.
Yeah, probably his.
Ugh.
The one that she was getting ready to cross the bottle with.
Mm-mm.
I cannot believe that she.
Ooh, is that him?
That's him right there.
That's so terrible.
Right. You might not recognize him.
Ugh.
He's got his head.
Cannibal killer.
Ugh. She had a Tweety Bird shirt.
Yeah, see, I thought I saw Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, she loves that. So, let's see, Sean. Pull up a nice picture.
Oh, here's.
Yep, there's the victim. Good
Ugh.
Lord. There's Mr. John Price.
That's so terrible.
Look, there's blood all over the kitchen counter.
Is that really the pot?
Yep. Yeah, no, it had to be bigger than that. Although, look at the plates in the background.
That's not a real picture.
Oof, it might be. Yep. It might be. There she is having a good time. Oh my God, she's wearing a Chris Abel's hat.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, I'm so glad she never found me. So,
yeah,
thank
me
God.
too.
Thank God. So, she's a man eater. 100%,
That's
guys.
right.
Well, thank you guys for hanging in there with us tonight, man. We wish that Shawnee Boy would have been on time. We could have got to a little bit more stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got to crash out, man.
It's 3 a.m.
I know, it's 3 a.m. and nothing good happens after 3. That's all. Catch up, says Buckshot. Catch up.
That's all. Catch up.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
even know Berkshire Kurt was her.
Yeah, Berkshire Kid is here. All right, guys. Australia in prison. They all live in Peronis. Oh, they're all in person. Oh, okay. I thought he was saying that
Mm,
she had pepperonis, like she was cooking a little to
no.
the left and a little bit to the right. Anyways, good night, guys. We'll see you soon, man. Thank you for hanging in there with us, even though Johnny Boy was being a little bastard tonight. We'll get him Wednesday night. So
Good night, Space Nerd,
you
Psych,
guys-
Live Wing, Jokerfish.
yeah, you guys have a great
Shark,
night,
shark.
man. Tom Gully,
Tom Gully.
Buckshot, Psych, Testicle, everybody, man. Droopy Balls.
Mm-hmm.
We love you guys, man. We'll see you soon. I'm going to bed. Peace
Me too.
out.